Employers are looking for three things from the graduates that we hire. The first one is enthusiasm about the role and the opportunity that the graduate has been given. Second thing is the social skills to integrate quickly into the organization that they're about to join. And the third one is a can-do attitude. And what I mean by that is someone that can get on and make the most of the role and the opportunity that we're providing them.
The thing that makes me feel that somebody's professional when I first meet them is their stature, their posture, the way that they're dressed, and also the way they articulate themselves.
At a face-to-face interview, particularly if you've not been through many of them before, it can be quite scary, but you have to remember the things that will get you through. Simple rules. First of all, always listen to the question. Even if the person that's interviewing you doesn't seem particularly interested or engaged, you know, they've asked you the question for a reason. And you can take your time about answering. That's the second thing. That you can say, that's a very interesting question, which gives you time to actually think of what your answer is, rather than trying to think of the first thing that comes out of your head.
When I first meet someone, what's really important for me is a very firm handshake, a very friendly yet confident disposition, and smartly turned out. Absolutely essential qualities.
When somebody does a presentation for me in an interview, I want to know that they've really researched the topic and have done a very concise and short presentation. It's very important for them to rehearse it as well, so that they're word perfect.
Try not to be nervous, or at least try not to let it show. Beyond that, preparation is always key. Find out about the company and think about the things that you've done either at university or through work experience, so you can talk about them readily.
If somebody was going for a job interview tomorrow, the first thing I'd want to know and advise them to do is certainly to plan their route and make sure they get up on time. You can never count on public transport, and you certainly don't want to be late.
Have some answers ready for some of the really horrible questions that interviewers like to ask, like, what is your greatest weakness? Or, tell me something that you've done that would surprise me, and those sort of questions that people like to throw in at the last minute.